Into the stage right now. His name is Mark Gammons. Give him a big cheer.
Hi. Sorry. Hi. Should we do that less campy? Hi. Hello. Man on stage, looking at people who get uglier every time. Should we start this again? Yes. Shh. These are words your parents never said to you, but you needed to learn quickly. They said they shook you, and you turned out how you looked. I've noticed that for any level of comic performer, unless you're actually watching a DVD of theirs, sainted people that they are, Lee Mack, that most people get up here and introduce themselves again, even though in every case the kind, and in our case massive compare, has just introduced you for them. I'd find that a bit insulting. To walk up and have someone do exactly the same job that I've done, only with a smug sense of satisfaction that they'd achieved a level of competency that I hadn't. That, or they're insulting you, their audience, by walking up here and inferring that you can't remember anything for more than 30 seconds, because you're too stupid. Good evening, I'm Mark Gammons. This is normally followed by a little tidbit of social information or some sort of observation that leads everyone on a comic journey of discovery, helping that everyone feel better about their sad and tragic little lives. And I'm asthmatic. That's the sharing done, I don't really. It's not that I'm being humble, actually. I am my own favourite subject. I've been in a loving relationship with the greatest guy I've known for 25 years. Never disappointed me sexually. Always knew when to shut up. Feeds me when I want. My right hand's a good moke. It's okay. No, I am asthmatic. It's a lot easier to say that than a lot of other sort of things. Well, because there's no prejudice, actually. You know, it's just wheezing people. You know, people should pick on asthmatics. Certainly against the civil rights movement. Some dumb, white, inbred trash hicks in America picking on the racial ethnic group that made up 90% of the world's greatest runners, and asthmatics are right there. Can't run too far. Less time to hang them. Make them sit at the back of the bus, near the fumes. I sat on the back of the bus anyway, actually, because there was no way that my debilitating breathing condition was going to stop me looking cool smoking. Not this cool, hip, inhaler-carrying guy. It's true, but there's certain connotations to carrying an inhaler. First of all, that you'll be a bit of a nerd. I remember bringing my inhaler out in school for the first time and having that willing look of acceptance by all the people whose lunch money I'd just taken off them. He's one of us now. He's part of the crew. He can play magic cards. For a teenager, I let them down quite gently from the tree. The other one is that you're not going to be good at sports, and this is true for me, but it had fuck all to do with asthma. I shunned sports from an early age because I realised I wasn't a fucking dog. Come on, Mark, come play football. Yeah, alright, what do you have to do? See that guy over there? Yeah, he's got a ball. Yeah. You got to go over there and get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. You know what, I'm good. I got this pack of cigarettes and a tree and a book. Oh, and asthma. Asthma can't do that in any way, shape or form, you know. It's not too bad. I mean, it's never really stopped me doing anything I wanted to do. It did get me fired from a job. But to be honest, late night phone call for a women's shelter in heaven breathing doesn't really go down too well. I'm joking. That's not why me and Mr. Finger got fired from the women's shelter. Sex doesn't actually help too much either. Well, it's a 50-50 sort of thing. Half the time you sound like Barry White and a tiger have had some sort of sexual beast. But the rest of the time you sound like Joe Pasquale trying to undo a traditional bottle of ketchup with his arse cheeks. If there's any asthmatics in the audience, I do have a level of advice for you. Start dirty talking. It's not going to really cover it up, but you will hyperventilate quicker and pass out. And hopefully the nice girl would have left. And you won't have to pay.